Okay, class, this is the third lesson about trade and commerce. And in the first and the second lessons, we tried to explain different forms of international trade or types of international trade. Let us look at factors influencing international trade. These factors may influence international trade positively or negatively. Number one is capital. This is largely in terms of money. For international trade to be successful, traders require large sums of money to purchase goods to be sold in other countries. The more the capital, the more the goods, and still this capital may be used for transportation and processing. Demand and supply is also a big factor, because for international trade to be successful, there must be high demand for the goods involved in trade. And again, there must be stable supply of goods from different countries to others. The higher the demand, the higher the supply. The lower the demand, the lower the supply. So demand should be high to motivate suppliers to supply more. Transport and communication. Transport and communication networks, especially roads, airlines or airports, railway transport or railway lines, water transport should all be of first class to allow quick and cheap movement of goods and services plus people, the traders. For example, if the airlines are okay, perishable goods will be transported faster and will be safe. If there are ports on water bodies, on coasts, then water transport will also become cheaper. If traders are dealing in heavy minerals or products, railway lines are very important. Trade barriers. These ones affect international trade negatively, especially when some countries create barriers that limit importation of goods into a country or exportation of some goods to other countries. For example, some countries may discourage importation of alcohol, tobacco, drugs, etc. And they may charge higher prices on importation of the same products, and traders will fear because these products will tend to be more expensive than home-produced goods. Government policy. Different governments have different policies that may influence trade in certain commodities. For example, increasing taxes on some goods, and this discourages traders. For example, some countries may not allow importation of polythene papers, cigarettes, alcohol, which all will affect international trade. Creation of common markets. The more the trading blocks, or the more the markets created by a country, the larger the market of its goods and services. But when markets are few and trading blocks are not there, countries will not carry out international trade very well. But when some countries create their trading blocks and create common markets for their products or goods, then market will be available and international trade will run smoothly. Political climate. This is about security and stability. Investors definitely fear war areas. Wars discourage foreign investors. So countries which have good diplomatic relationships with others find their international trade moving on smoothly than when there is chaos and political confusion. Population size. The higher the population, the higher the market. And the lower the population, the lower the market. Therefore, international trade cannot occur when the trading blocks have very few people. But when people are many in a trading block, they increase market. Thank you.